Yes, and Mike, these waters have receded in quite quickly. Just within the last hour or so, about a good 1.5 feet, if not 2 feet, the water was up above onto this bridge. We also saw flooding up on the side of the trail. You couldn't pass under it. That's under Broadway, but that has since receded just within the last 30 minutes. We'll show you some video that we got earlier today from 6th Avenue, 6th and Perry, from that overpass there. Cars having to slow down because of a bit of a river incident that, because of those quick moving rains that went through. The good news, we drove that about 30 minutes ago. That has since drained out. The most severe flooding, at least that we saw, was right outside our back door here at the Denver 7 studios between Spear and 7th along Lincoln. Things were about 1.5 feet deep. People were still blowing through there, sending waves, sending water into the air. The good news, again, that has since drained and drained here into the Cherry Creek, which is then now emptying all the way out at Confluence Park. The best news, no major rescues, no major accidents from this quick moving storm. Reporting live downtown, I'm Jason Grenauer, Denver 7.
Jason, thanks. And listen, don't do this. This is just stupid. We caught so many people today being rescued off Peoria and 56 after they tried to drive through these floodwaters.
Once I got stopped, you know, I wasn't panicking. After a while, you're sitting there thinking, well, wait for the water to go down, but it wasn't going down.
And in Manitou Springs, some people forced to evacuate or get to higher ground because of the rising floodwaters. Those water levels have since gone down.
And to Bailey now, the rain came in so hard and so fast it caused a mudslide that shut down Highway 285.
And that road is back open tonight, but it's still a muddy mess. And as Liz Gilardi shows us, rushing water made its way into a business.
Take a look at all the mud and flooding left behind. We're not too far from the spot where a mudslide shut down Highway 285, and right next door, the flooding shut down this brewery. Intense rain and hail flooding the patio outside Mad Jack's Mountain Brewery.
We probably had about a good foot of water sitting outside. All right, fresh bucket for you, buddy.
And water inside too. A few customers were enjoying a beer when the building started to flood.
Next thing you know, water's flowing in.
At least 2 inches of muddy water inside. When the storm hit, the brewmaster was in the middle of making a new batch. He dropped everything when he realized the drain across the street wasn't working.
Realized that the drain wasn't moving anything across the street. And that's when I grabbed a shovel and my boots and went over there and shoveled for about 1.5 hours, getting all the trees and twigs and everything and rocks out of the drain.
He says the beer will be okay. Cleanup started right away. Some of their regulars even pitched in to help. Shoes soaked, tossed aside as they mopped up after this powerful storm.
I mean, we definitely needed the water, but that was hellish. Yeah, way too much, way too fast.
Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
Now, this storm also jammed up the nation's air traffic. DIA was forced to stop all flights into and out of Denver for a couple hours this afternoon. And I want you to take a look at the FlightAware misery map. This is right now. You can still see our delays are causing nationwide ripple effects. As of this second, 16 flights canceled. This is just at Denver International, and there are about 90 delays.